Hey, Trip Kramer here from tripadvice.com. Let's talk about the idea of arousal versus attraction. Okay, very two key concepts you have to understand in the process of courtship, of dating, of getting women interested in you. And not just interested, but hooked on you. And I believe that a lot of guys need to learn this because really a lot of guys end up, focusing a lot on this attraction part and think they have this girl really interested in them, but they're not quite there yet. I almost think that guys almost don't go far enough in the interaction in terms of making sure that she's really invested in them before they go for a number or bring them home or go on a date or anything like that. So let's think about it this way. Attraction is something that happens when a girl is initially interested in you, right? There's an attraction there. Let's not go as far to say that when she's attracted, it's game over and she wants to jump your bones. That's where arousal comes into play, okay? When she's actually aroused by you, she's more invested in you. She's more sexually attracted to you, so to speak. So again, attraction is sort of like part one, and arousal or investment is part two. And you need to go through that whole process in order to really get a girl to say yes to you. Now, the reason why this is such a process is because women don't get turned on the same way that men do. Men are initially aroused and attracted pretty fast by a woman's overall looks, right? Physical. For a woman, yes, she's attracted to a guy physically, but there's more weight on a woman in terms of being more attracted to a man's personality. Okay, this is because she's attracted to the behavioral traits of a man. Things like fearlessness, courage, dominance, things like that. So it takes a little bit longer for her to be really aroused and invested in a guy because she doesn't see those personality traits right away, right? You guys have to spend more time together. So this is why you might be going out, meeting women, and then what happens is you end up getting maybe a quick number. So maybe you end up thinking she's really interested in you. You get a number within 5 to 10 minutes only to find out that she's flaking on you and that she's not actually interested. And you're like, what happened? We had this great 10-minute conversation. You might even be going out to the clubs and making out with girls and thinking, well, that girl's into me. We made out. We were all over each other. But then what happened? Well, she ended up flaking on you or not responding to your text message or not going home with you, whatever it is. This is because when you are going through the courtship process, it takes more time to get to the aroused state. Of course, there's exceptions. I've heard stories of guys taking girls home within, 30 minutes. Again, these are exceptions to the rule. And the rule is that a woman needs time to really become super invested in you. This is the major reason why a guy might have sex with a girl faster that he doesn't know versus a woman taking her time to have sex with a guy, right? Sometimes it takes a few dates for her to be really aroused, invested, and in terms of understanding, okay, I think I know who this guy is. I think I trust him. So then I therefore will be, invested enough to take it to the next level. So you need to make sure that when you're talking to women, that you're not just getting quick numbers and you're not just assuming that she's super invested in you because you guys talk for 10 minutes. What you really need to be doing is taking your time and really working in this time period with her to make sure that she is super into you. You need to be creating tension throughout the whole time. You need to be entertaining yourself throughout the whole process, and you need to be dominant in leading the interaction. Okay, these are some personality traits that I talk about in my program called Hooked. I'm gonna put a link down in the description below so you can check that out and learn this TED system that I've created to get girls more invested in you. But for now, just understand that spend more time with her in an interaction. The more time you spend with her and bouncing her around. So let's say you meet her at a coffee shop. Leave the coffee shop, go somewhere else together. If you guys are at a bar, walk outside, go somewhere else, really spend time, take her around so she becomes more invested in you as a person and gets time to see your personality. Okay, so again, if you want to learn this on a more deeper, hardcore level, I have a program. It is, about 10 hours long. It's a series of videos that go through the entire process of how to get a girl initially attracted and then invested in you so you can get her super aroused. And this can be with any girl that you meet in any situation. I give you techniques on how to do it. Check that out in the description. Write a comment down below if you agree with what I'm saying here. Have you experienced this before? Do you know what I'm talking about? Where you think she's really into you, and then all of a sudden, she's not. Again, the answer is because she was never invested in the first place. Hope that makes sense. I'm sure it does. I'll see you on the next video.